marks at it.
So if I hold it like that.
I don't like conflict too much. So I said, so he can hear it, he still goes through it. He could say, you mind because I'm low on cell? You know, so, okay, get it. You owe me. Yeah, and then you do it.
I'm going to try this out and just see if this works.
Well, I'm not in a video.
You're not in it. I can hear you, but that's fine. But it's a test. So I'm going to try this. So Out of This World presents Video Game Corner. Okay. Testicles.
You better take a Legend of Zelda.
No. Eternal Darkness is one of the best games on the GameCube.
Correct. So, a video game by Silicon Knights. Eternal Darkness is a game like no other. If to compare or explain it, think Resident Evil meets a psychological horror movie with multiple eras spanning up to 2 centuries. So, yes.
That's
Take
just
the
a
audio out,
Yeah.
use the video, take the audio
Yeah.
out.
So, I'm going to listen to it back.
You can
And have a look.
Yeah.
Of course, you can cheat. Lots of ways to cheat.
Absolutely, that's what TV is.
tell me the video about right younger.
Shauga?
Yeah,
Younger.
not younger. Younger. What were Shangi for?
Hi, Wookie here from Out of This World. Today we're going to be checking out one of my mate's video game collection. It's very extensive. Let's check it out, shall we? Cheers.
I appreciate it.
Now, here's a game I have not seen in a long time. Die by the Sword. This is awesome. It says new release. New release in 1998. I remember this is one of the first either motion captures or multi-directional fighting action games, because you use like the number pad, 4 to hit left, 6 to hit right, directionals, and I for adventure and H for action. This was so cool, and it's only available on PC, no other platform. In fact, I've got the manual for it at home. That's all I've got, but this is sick. Being a Dark Souls and Elden Ring fan, this is dark fantasy. It's really, really cool. This is Patrick. Say hi, Patrick.
Hey guys, how are you?
Amazing collection, Patrick.
I know.
Good. Now, what's your favourite game of all time?
Favorite game. I've got a few different ones. I love the series of Demon Soul, Dark Soul.
Nice.
That's the type of games that I really like. Thing with you can upgrade your
Character.
character,
Yeah.
thing like that.
Yeah.
I'm not very good with little bits and pieces to improve yourself, but I love that.
Yeah. Love it.
Another game I like, it's Resident Evil.
Mhm.
Love Resident Evil,
Yeah. Love killing zombies.
definitely.
Yeah.
I like looking for things.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nice.
I like a little bit of challenge, but not too much. You're also looking for clue.
Yeah. You know, a game I recently played is called Tormented Souls on the PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
It was like $10. It was like a mixture of Resident Evil and like a puzzler and a psychological horror, kind of like Eternal Darkness. So this wicked puzzle, because it was like a fixed camera thing, just like Resident Evil. So this puzzle, right? I had to go searching for through this big mansion. Actually, it's not even a mansion. It's an old abandoned mental ward. Mental institution, right?
Yep.
You can interact with things, right? Yeah. So there was this statue of, I don't know, some naked lady, right? And you can interact with it.
There we go again.
You can interact with it, and when you interact with it, it's like Resident Evil. It comes up with a subtext of like blah blah blah, and it says John something about knockers, right? Yeah. And not mentioning a breast, but just knockers. I'm like, okay. And then I found a door that led to a bathroom, I think, and I couldn't open it because it was locked, and it said the name John again. I'm like, oh, there's a connection. And there was a missing knocker. I needed to find this knocker for this door to open it, right? So then I went to this other room, I think it was a chapel, and I found a stethoscope. And I'm like, what the hell am I going to use a stethoscope for? And then I found a picture of an x-ray, and it was of a heart and with the silhouette of this said statue with the knockers, and it said something. I don't know what it said, but anyway, I went back to the statue, used the stethoscope on the statue, and I could hear a heartbeat. And the heartbeat was in a it was like dung 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 dung, and I'm like, that's got to be some kind of code. I went and I found the knocker, went back to the door, put the knocker on the door, and I went dung 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 dung, and I opened it.
That's a bit like Myst.
Oh sure, yeah, Myst was great.
Very
Yeah.
old game.
For sure.
Again.
Yeah. You got a Sonic or a Sonic?
Sonic.
Ah.
Sonic.
Yeah. Dude, I've been peeing like crazy lately.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Go and check it.
No, I'm not going to check. I've just been peeing like crazy, but it's fun though.
The other day I got a Viagra stuck in my throat and had a stiff neck all day.
Yeah. That is perfect actually. Nice.
Thank you.
So, little segmenty segments.
77 of them.
77 segments. So, what was that awesome game on the PS3 we found? Oh, Drakengard 3. Now, I saw you and Shane play Drakengard 1 and 2 on the PlayStation 2.
It was great.
But that's Drakengard 3.
I don't think I played 3.
Well, apparently it never came to Australia.
Right.
I mean, that's not never stopped anyone from getting it. It looks really, really, really cool. And not that I played Drakengard, but I saw you guys play it.
Yeah.
Carnage has never looked so beautiful. Oh. Yeah. So that's a pretty cool game. So I've been told. Too Human. Now, speaking of Too Human, which we weren't, this was the last game that Silicon Knights published before they went under. Silicon Knights, as we were talking about the aforementioned Eternal Darkness. Yeah, so this didn't do too well. I've never played it. I used to work at JB Hi-Fi, and Rick still does. And yeah, I did sell a lot of these, but apparently it wasn't too good. I wouldn't mind playing it one day just to see how not good it was. But yeah, that's some fun information. 2 Human, hey? What's the sequel? 3 Human? You know the game Two Worlds?
Yeah.
You know what the sequel's called?
No.
Two Worlds 2.
Is it?
Yeah, it's awful. The first and second were awfully bad. Can you be awfully bad?
Oh, yeah.
Like bad. There's bad and there's awful and there's awfully bad.
Bad. That's too bad.
Yes. Neo Geo. Magician Lord. This is for the Neo Geo. Not Musician Lord. Step into the Sorcerer's World. Elter, the last descendant of the Magician Lord, is on a journey to find the 8 missing volumes of the Sorcerer's Books. ... To end the years of chaos and horror and to help the lands he loves. How sweet. Here's a great game. People tell me it's good. Clans. This was released in 1999. Role-playing action adventure. Looks pretty neat. That's a big box too. This is for the original Xbox. This is Still Life. This is a point and click adventure. I played this maybe 10 years ago. It was fantastic. Quite spooky, but really cool. There was Still Life 2. I don't know if they released it on Xbox. Definitely on PC. Yeah, I really like Still Life. I thought that was a fantastic game. Here's the big box Resident Evil for the PlayStation 1. This was only released in America. Or Japan, maybe. Never seen a big box before. It's so cool. The artwork's great. Wow. Animated blood and gore. Animated violence. Alright. Yeah, very cool. Resident Evil PS1. Big box. This is pretty neat. This is the Time Crisis game and gun bundle. Light gun. Very cool.